Come with us on our adventure to the wetlands.
So Piper, what's a wetland?
A wetland is an area where water covers the soil or is present either at or near the surface of the soil all year or for varied periods of time during the year, including during the growing season.
Landon, what's the soil like in wetlands?
Oh,
Was
the
it good or
soil-
bad?
The soil quality in the wetlands have the ability to absorb water really quickly. So when it rains real hard, the water can absorb it instead of running anywhere, it absorbs it. Also, it has a really good filtering aspect of the water. So if you're drinking from a well or anything, you're fine to drink it.
Blaze, how is the growing season?
Growing season for wetlands is when soil temperatures are above 41 degrees and a depth of 20 inches below the surface. You can calculate the average date of the last killing frost in the spring and the first killing frost in the fall. Signs that the growing season has started are flowers and plants emerging or trees budding, signs that our growing season ended. Leaves turning brown when the last plants stop flowering. Wetlands produce food crops like rice, blueberries, cranberries, and edible seaweed. They also have a variety of trees like con trees, willow, maple, and elderberry trees.
Piper, what kind of plants and animals live in the wetlands?
Animals such as ducks, geese, kingfishers, and sandpipers, otters, beavers, and sometimes tigers were around the biomes to provide them with protection and food. Their plants consisted of duckweed, water lilies, pickerweed, cattails, lily sage, soft stem bulrush, royal ferns, and water horsetails.
What's the biodiversity of wetlands?
The biodiversity of a wetland is very vital to humanity and nature to thrive. About 40% of wild plants and animal species depend on wetlands, including 30% of all known fish species. Over 100,000 freshwater species have been identified in wetlands so far, with 200 new ones discovered annually.
Blaze, what is a real example of a wetland?
Wetlands can be found in a variety of climates, but thrive in warm summers and cold winters. For example, swamps and marshes are found in the warmer climates, while bogs are common in colder climates. Wetlands require consistent moisture to maintain their water levels. Wetlands are considered incredibly diverse ecosystems. They have around 40% of the world's plant and animal species. This makes wetlands vital for biodiversity on Earth.
Piper, where can I go to see a wetland?
You can go to Howell Wetlands. It is located in Evansville, Indiana. You know this place is a wetland because the land is covered with water. You can also tell it's a wetland by the vegetation and how it adapted to the soil.
Come on, let's go on our next great